Hey guys, so today I'm filming a bit of a different video. I'm filming a video that I've not ever really filmed before. I thought it would be quite interesting to show you what my kind of like typical shop looks like as a vegetarian student. A couple of you have said you would be interested in A couple of you have said you'd be interested in a video about, you know, why I became vegetarian, how kind of thing. So I will be filming that. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. Basically, yesterday I did a bit of a food shop and I thought, oh, well, I can show you guys that as well. It's not like a full food shop because what I tend to do is kind of at the beginning of term, I do like a massive shop and then I kind of like top things up like, you know, just when I need them. If you guys like enjoy this video, then, you know, I could kind of make these a more regular thing maybe, and I could do like a full one when I do like a bigger shop, maybe at the beginning of term, next term. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already. And yeah, let's get into the veggie goodness. I'm just gonna start off with this because it's what's right in front of me. So I'm not vegan, but I don't really have cow's milk anymore. It's not like a super strict thing. When I go home, my mum and my sister aren't vegetarian, definitely aren't vegan, so we have like cow's milk at home. I have mild IBS, so cow's milk isn't very good for me anyway. It just really fucks up my digestive system, and I just prefer non-cow's milk. So basically at uni I've stopped buying cow's milk. I really don't drink it anymore, and I kind of alternate between soy milk and almond milk. By the way, most of these things are from Aldi. I think pretty much all of them except for one thing that I just like picked up at Sainsbury's, because I live really near to an Aldi, which is like so convenient because they actually have a lot of amazing food, and like you can get healthier food for cheaper as well, which is just amazing. So yeah, almond milk. I really wish Aldi did oat milk because that's probably like my favourite milk alternative, but they don't. They only do almond and soy, but I might start buying oat milk as well from like Sainsbury's or something. Anyway, moving on. So the next few things I picked up are some fruit. I just bought some bananas. So these are the Nature's Pick mini apples. I just said bananas because I held up both the bananas and the apple, but then I called these bananas. Unless I didn't and I've just imagined that. I think I did though. Anyway, so yeah, I picked up some mini apples. I always get kids apples because they're just smaller, so I can actually like finish them. And they also like, I feel like they taste better. I haven't had apples in ages. Like I used to buy them quite a bit last year, but I decided to get apples this time. I also feel like this would be really good, like dipped in some like almond butter or peanut butter as like a snack. So yeah, like I said, I got some bananas. These are mini. Oh no, these aren't the mini bananas because they didn't have. Don't go to Aldi on Sunday because I usually go on the weekday after my lectures at like 1 o'clock on like a Tuesday, and there's literally no one there and there's all the food. This week I decided to go on a Sunday and like literally everything was out of stock. Like I think there were really like 3 packets of bananas left. Yeah, so I usually get the mini ones. I do eat bananas. But I tend to kind of have them chopped onto, you know, some toast with almond butter spread on it, and then chop some bananas on it, or have it like with something. In that case, you don't really always need a full banana, so I tend to get like the mini children's ones. And you know, bananas are just like a lot sometimes, so why am I being so rambly today? Yeah. The point I was making is that they didn't have the mini bananas, so I just got 5 normal size bananas like a normal person. I get bananas at every shop. I wanted to go ham with the fruit because I just love eating fruit, but something you realise when you live by yourself, you just can't eat up food as much as you kind of think you do. So like back at home, I feel like food goes so quickly because, you know, it's me and my mum and my sister, whereas at uni, I really don't like eat that much as well. So I just wanted to buy all this fruit, and it's like I have to kind of alternate which fruit I get every week because I can't get all the fruit I want at once, or else it will just all go bad. So I tend to usually get bananas and grapes. Those are like kind of my go-to, but I've been having like grapes quite a bit, so I thought I'd get some apples. I also really like, I'm craving some pineapple. Ideally I just get apples, bananas, pineapple, kiwi and grapes, but literally all of that would go off. The struggle. The next thing I got was some mushrooms. Mushrooms are my fave. I go through mushrooms very quickly. These are chestnut mushrooms. I kind of try to go for the chestnut mushrooms if they have them. I'm not like super picky, I don't mind. I put mushrooms in everything, I just fucking love the stuff. I feel like mushrooms are like a very kind of Marmite-y thing as well. Like, I talk to a lot of people and they're like, ew, I hate mushrooms, they're so weird. But I just absolutely love them, so every meal basically I make, I have mushroom, well not like porridge, but every like, you know, lunchy, dinnery kind of meal I have mushrooms in them. The next things I bought were some baby plum tomatoes. Now I don't actually like love tomatoes, but since I've been vegetarian you kind of just learn to love certain things. So before I was vegetarian I was adamant that I hated tomatoes and they're disgusting, blah blah blah. But yeah, since I've become vegetarian, like tomatoes just tend to be a kind of standard thing in vegetarian food. So if you're getting a sandwich, it's always like cheese and tomato, and it's like, oh, okay. So I kind of got used to the taste of the tomatoes. And the reason I got these actually is I was gonna make a caprese, is that what it's called? The Italian salad. I don't know, I think I was just watching a video and like someone was eating it and I was like, oh my god, I'm craving that. You know, you're like almost 21 years old when you're like craving a salad all of a sudden, but I just thought, oh yeah, like mozzarella, basil, tomato, like I'm really down for that. So I just picked up some baby plum tomatoes to make a caprese salad. That's also why I bought some mozzarella. Yeah, for that recipe, you need mozzarella, so I picked up a ball of mozzarella. I forgot to buy the basil leaves, so. The next thing I picked up were these wheat crackers. I know I used to really like snacking on crackers with like a little bit of butter spread on and then like little like bits of cheese. I feel like, was it a gap year thing or like sixth form? Probably a bit of both, but like a couple of years ago that was like my kind of like thing to snack on, and I just kind of suddenly got the craving for it again. So I thought I'd pick up some crackers, and I've kind of already opened this long. I sneakily had a couple today, but the only thing, like I was saying, that I got from Sainsbury's, this is like fucking up my colour. It's all very weird coloured in here. Anyway, so this is the Sainsbury's Be Good to Yourself less than 3% fat rice cakes, no added salt, gluten-free. These were the only ones that Sainsbury's had. I'm not trying to be like super obnoxious. Not that obviously if you get this it's obnoxious, but I mean any rice cakes would have done. But Aldi actually didn't have like normal rice cakes. They only had like rice cakes like covered in yogurt and like covered in chocolate, and I just wanted plain rice cakes because the reason I got them actually is to do the almond butter and banana thing instead of on bread. I didn't like purposefully do this, but I kind of like have naturally been cutting down like the amount of bread I have. I really don't like have bread anymore. I don't make sandwiches, I don't have toast. So the reason I started buying bread again was when I got into the kind of, you know, the whole almond butter with chopped bananas thing on bread. And I was like, I'm really increasing my bread consumption here. Like if I've cut it out, it's probably quite a good thing that I've cut bread out of my diet. And then I was like, you know what? I can just buy rice cakes and spread them on rice cakes instead. I did it for the first time today and it tastes like pretty much exactly the same. It wasn't the bread part of it I liked the almond butter and the banana part. So it's just as good on rice cakes, and obviously rice cakes are a lot healthier. Yeah, that's why I bought those. I can also do some of that fancy shit on it as well. And finally, the last thing I picked up was this bag of 8 super soft both in one wraps. I don't know what the both in one means, both of what. Very inconspicuous. Again, I feel like I was really into wraps like a few years ago. Probably had them too much, and that's probably why I kind of got sick of them, because I literally would have them like all the time. You know, I decided to get some wrap bread. I was like, you know what, let's start making wraps again, Mo. So that's what I did. But yeah, that is everything I got. I know, like I said, it's not like a kind of full shop, but I mean, what else would I buy? Oh, I have like salad leaves in the fridge, like, you know, just like a bag of mixed leaves, onions, garlic, carrots I have in my fridge, frozen mixed vegetables I keep in my freezer. What kind of things? I think I have some granola. Yeah, that's probably about it. And obviously like beans, like kidney beans, chickpeas, tomatoes, that kind of thing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know if you think this was a good idea and like is something that you'd like to see more of. Thumbs up this video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.